The Wormkeeper's Promise. I stood at the edge of my childhood home, the familiar scent of damp earth and decaying leaves mingling with the chill of the autumn air. The once vibrant garden, now overrun with weeds, mirrored the decay of my relationship with my family. I could almost hear their laughter, the taunts that had cut deep, echoing in my mind. "You'll lose your mind, disgrace the family," they'd said. What kind of future is there in digging through dirt and chasing after soil spirits? They were wrong. I had become an expert, a beacon of knowledge in urban vermiculture and soil curse lore, a field few took seriously. But I had unearthed truths that made the world tremble, truths they would soon witness firsthand. The door creaked as I stepped inside, the familiar warmth of home greeting me like an unwanted ghost. My parents were gathered in the living room, their faces shifting from disbelief to confusion as they took in my presence. "What is this?" my mother asked, eyes narrowed, as if she could see the shadows that clung to me. "I'm here to talk," I said, my voice steady despite the storm of emotions churning within. "There's something you need to understand." My father snorted, dismissing me with a wave of his hand. "Another one of your ridiculous stories? We've heard enough of those to last a lifetime." But I wasn't here to tell stories. I was here to deliver a warning. The soil spirit you mocked? It's real. And it's angry. They laughed, a cruel chorus of disbelief. But I pressed on, revealing the depths of my discoveries, the ancient hunger beneath the city, the writhing mass of life that fed on decay and despair. I shared the tales of the cursed territories I had mapped, places where the earth itself seemed to pulse with a malevolence that twisted the very fabric of reality. "Do you honestly think I'd come back here just to embarrass myself?" I asked, frustration boiling over. "I'm not the delusional one. You are. You've ignored the signs, the warnings. The soil holds secrets that we can't afford to dismiss." The laughter faded, replaced by a heavy silence. I could see the doubt etched in their faces, the seeds of fear starting to take root. "Why do you think I'm here?" I continued, my voice dropping to a whisper. "I've seen what happens when you ignore the warnings. The earth demands respect, and it doesn't take kindly to those who mock it." And then, as if summoned by my words, the ground began to tremble. A low rumble resonated beneath our feet, and my family's eyes widened in horror. "What's happening?" my mother cried, grasping my father's arm. "Do you feel that?" I asked, a grim satisfaction creeping into my voice. "That's the earth responding. It knows you've doubted it." The tremors grew stronger, and suddenly the floorboards groaned as if alive. Cracks spiderwebbed across the wooden surface, splintering and splitting. Before our eyes, the ground erupted, a mass of writhing soil and dark, glistening worms spilling forth, slithering and wriggling like a dark tide. "Stop it!" my father shouted, his bravado shattered as he stumbled backward. "This is madness!" "Madness?" I repeated, a bitter smile curling my lips. "This is reality. This is what I fought to expose. This is what you refuse to believe." The wriggling mass coiled around their feet, the stench of rot and decay filling the air. My mother screamed, her voice piercing through the chaos as she struggled to break free from the grip of the soil spirits. "Please, stop! We were wrong!" "What?"